everybody, it's Rex here, and today we're going to be checking out the Dino Tracker's Triceratops. We asked for bigger Triceratops, and Mattel gave us a bigger Triceratops. And here she is in the box right here, so let's get her out of the box and take a look at this beautiful girl. Alright, so now we're going to take out these sprues right here from the bottom of her feet. We just got to twist them, like so. Just twist. And there we go. Now she'll be all free. We can slip the tail out right there. Oh, it's just a cute little tail. Oh. And then we can pull out her completely. And now we take the tail and we plug it in right back here. No certain direction it looks like it needs to go. You just have to line up the edges right there. So these are the flat edges. And inside here you can see that you have two edges that are flat right there. So you just need to line that up, like so, give it a nice click, and the tail is in. There we go. And with that attached, doesn't look too bad for a tail length. So here we have the Dino Tracker's Triceratops out of packaging and looking amazing and very big. I did not know how big she was going to be here, but she is definitely a big girl here. And I don't really have any other Triceratopses to compare this one to. I did end up getting rid of my Hammond one because I saw this one coming out, and I like this one's a lot better because of the size and the opening goes in the mouth. So unfortunately I don't have a Triceratops, but I do have some other Hammond dinosaurs which we will compare right now. So first up here we have the Ankylosaurus next to the Triceratops. And you can see she's bigger than this little guy. I mean, it's just a dwarf. It's a Goliath Triceratops here, and man, that's big. And here's a look at the Hammond Collection T-Rex next to the Dino Tracker's Triceratops, and you can see the size is again very it's a little off here, I think, but you know, it's a very big Triceratops yet again. And for just for quick size measurement here, the Triceratops stands from the roof or here about 7 to 7.5, depending on what point you have the ruler at, and the length of this beautiful looking girl here is about 17 inches long. So she's slightly shorter than the Hammond T-Rex and just slightly just a little bit shorter, not too much, but a few inches shorter than the T-Rex here. And for one final comparison, here we have the Dino Tracker's Triceratops next to the OG Lost World Buck T-Rex. Just because, why not? Dare I say, why not? And yeah, you know what? I mean, the size is still a pretty big Triceratops, but being this big old buck here, I think these two look pretty good together. I mean, that looks nice. Yeah, I like it. I like it, but there's a quick little comparison with some other dinos. Now let's go over this girl's articulation. So we'll start up in the head, which is a really good articulation up here. I really like it. So the head's on a ball joint, so it can move left to right, up and down, turn right, boom. I think it might be able to do a full 360, and yes, it can. Look at that. Full 360 there. Yeah, that's pretty good. I do love the articulation up here in the head. I think this should go for all Triceratopses coming out from Mattel. They should all have that articulation there. That just is really nice. Very, very cool there. The other bonus bit of articulation is up here in the beak. So the beak can open like so and close. And that's not even on the Hammond Collection Triceratops. But yeah, besides that, the legs can just standardly move forward and back. No more articulation there, but they can move like that. Not even be able to go out to the side at all. Something that Mattel dinosaurs can do, but not for this one. So that is pretty much it for her articulation. And she does have the scanner right here if you want to scan that. So I'll just bring it in and zoom in. So there you go. And yeah, paint job is also really good on her. And I was so surprised. Her toes are painted. Look at that. Look at that. Her toes are all painted. And that's not even on the back of the box. If we take a look at it, you'll see that on the back of the box, the toenails aren't painted here. But they are painted. And that's great. That's wonderful. That's awesome. Wish Mattel would do that with everything. So paint-wise, not much to complain about here. She does look really good here in the paint department. Nice bits of shading going on here. Her scales are nicely picked out. These ones up here aren't picked out as much, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that looks fine how it is. Also back here, of course, the tail does have a little bit of articulation, rocking back and forth there, and along with some battle damage right here with some teeth marks. Looks like a scuffle with a T-Rex that most likely lost because of how big she is here. But yeah, not a whole bad looking Triceratops. The eyes are really well done. I like the bottom done up here. It looks like it's a separate mold. Yeah, it is separate mold here, and then right here is a bit of paint. Would have been nice if they continued this down the tail right here. I'll probably end up doing that myself. But that is pretty much the whole girl here, and I think she's really awesome. It would be nice if she was just a little bit smaller than this, just because, you know, to have her scaled a little bit better with the other dinosaurs. But as she is, I don't think she's all that bad, being what she is, a big Triceratops, which is something we've been asking for from Mattel, and, you know, I don't think she's too bad, again, comparing her with some other big dinosaurs that she could scale pretty well with, like the big Indominus Rex would be pretty good with that, and, yeah, you know, some other bigger T-Rexes would probably scale fine with her. But, again, that is a look at the Hammond Collection Triceratops. Hope you enjoyed checking her out with me, and I hope to see you on the next one. Until then, have a great day, and goodbye, everybody!